Well, it's a perfect October morning, and I found a group of redfish moving into a slough from across the flat. So I hustled over there. I'm catching up to them. You can see them on the left side up there. So for my little 2 weight, I know it's not ideal for redfish, but I enjoy it. It's a good challenge. Tied a little merkin fly, and I can cast it pretty decent. Got up right next to the school, a hook of fish, and as soon as I got him under control, I need to back up because that school is right there next to me, and they haven't spooked. I got lucky, caught a fish and didn't spook the school, so I'm going to try to get him done, see if we can't meet that school again. This first fish is he's not big, he's not quite 20 inches, so he's not legal. He's 19 and change. Pretty fish though. We'll get organized, turn around and go see if we can't catch up to that school. And this morning, it's late October. It's kind of magical for redfish, and sure enough, over there on the left, there they are, still doing their thing, taking their time, slowly feeding. It's kind of difficult for me to control that fly. It doesn't cast as well as I would like it to, but it blows bang. And it looks like it spooks the school, but it actually doesn't. They regroup, they move ahead. This guy's a little better. He's legal. He's about 21.
That big school.
So, try to do it again, and there they are. They've switched sides, but they're still there. And again, it looks like I would normally blow out the school. He's running towards me, but I'm getting tight on him. And the school, yeah, they moved up and ran 10, 15 yards up, but they're still there. So I'm kind of making a bad habit. I'm grabbing that leader so I can go ahead and net the fish, because the 2-weight rod doesn't have any backbone to it. It's really difficult getting them up close. This fish is about 24 inches. Very nice redfish. Get turned around. That 18-foot boat in a skinny little slough is a little tricky playing around with it sometimes, but you can make it work, and it's fast when you're not dragging fish, so I enjoy it. Especially with that skinny rudder on it, shallow rudder that I made. So here they are up there on the right, going around this little island or whatever it is. And sorry, the school moved right in front of my hat. I got to figure out a different position for that camera somehow so it's not right directly behind me.
You just got a limit?
But I'm checking, yeah, the school is still together somehow. This one's another solid fish. He's mid-slot, 24, 25, somewhere in there.
Beautiful fish.
Get back up there. Can't get that fly to... The fly is kind of like throwing a knuckleball. It curves around on the way to where I want to get it. It doesn't go exactly straight. And again, looks like I blew out the school. No, they rejoined. We'll get back up there in a second. They're back together. And you can see the problem with the 2-weight. The rod is so limber. It's really difficult to pull your fish in close, even with the 6-foot long rod. That one gets a pass. Get reorganized and get back up there. There's my familiar buddies. And every time we get to a straightaway, 100 yards ahead of this school, I can see another school. So if I blow this one out, I've got a shot at another one, but as it turns out, this school just refuses to blow out and break up, which is okay with me. So here I am bending the rules again, grabbing that leader, and I popped him off. I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to put away the 2-weight. I'm just going to go with my spinning rod for a few minutes and play. We're going to simplify things. I can cast from a much farther distance. Make sure I don't spook those fish. So there they are up there. Easy to cast right in the middle of them, and it's inhaled as soon as it hits the water. There he goes, little submarine running the other way. Beautiful redfish. Got right up there on the edge. I threw it right into the edge of the grass and pulled it in because they're good fish right on the bank. So running your lure with the hook weedless, good way to get away with that. I can throw the lure right into the weeds. And right here I hit right on the bank, right next to the bank, but that's okay. Instant hookup. The same school of redfish.
The upgrade I was looking for.
There you go. Beautiful fish. One more time. This one didn't cause a big explosion on the surface, which is nice. The school continues to stay together. Little guy, that's okay. Thank you for flying. So at this point, I moved out to the open again.
Well, guys, I'm in about 4 inches of water, and I just smashed up. I'm pretty sure he's an oversized red. He's a big fish. There were 2 of them up here creeping along. The entire back was out of the water.
It's a stud of a fish, but there's nowhere for him to go. It's so shallow.
The other one.
You can see the other fish over there attacking bait.
Come on, buddy.
I'm hoping to get on him next, but we'll have to see if he's still there when I get this one in. So I've already got a limit of fish. This one is a little bit oversized. He's too big to keep anyway. What a blast on a 4-weight.
He's covered in mud. How's that one? You love those little crabs. Beautiful fish. Buddy. There you go. Swims over and hangs with my stringer of fish. He's right in the middle of them.
That's all I got you today, guys. Class dismissed.